Hello everyone, welcome back to SkShadow, welcome back to the channel for what Paul started and couldn't finish, if you want to put it like that. We are here with Football Manager 2022. Paul did start a Newcastle save. He couldn't finish it because he just does not have the time. He's a busy man these days. He works very hard and has little time to record massive games like this that take a while. So I'm here, not with Newcastle like he started. I basically decided I want to do a team. I don't want to go full on journeyman, so start in like the National Vanarama South, say, or North. And I don't want to go straight up to a team that wins everything, so I've decided I'll go for like a championship team, which is basically bound to get promoted / not quite guaranteed to get promoted, basically guaranteed playoffs, and then we'll hang around maybe the bottom end of the Premier League for a while until we make some good signings and then get mid-table and so on until we start winning things. So I've decided to go with Bournemouth. They've been in the Prem recently. Last few years or so they've been in and out. Not sure what their previous manager was. I've overtaken whoever that was. My history, no. Can I go to Bournemouth and their history? Their last manager was Scott Parker. He left 26 days ago, so I am fresh meat. So enough of that. All I've done is basically I've made a tactic. I did pre-season. That is everything I've done. Pre-season, when something like that, so we got 3 draws, 3 wins, pretty successful in my opinion. We basically played teams which are pretty much in and around our league, so you would expect those results. Something that does surprise me, which actually makes me quite happy, is this is a good thing. Our strongest team played our second team and they got a draw, which basically means, or could mean, our second team can still get a result, basically, if we needed it. It's nice to know that your weakened team can still technically get a result against your strongest team. If that makes any sense, it makes sense in my mind. In terms of the tactic, we are playing banner ball. We are going with basically a 4-3-3 wide gegenpress. Not really the 4-2-3-1 I like to normally play, but this is basically as good as I get it with the team that I've got. This is the strongest team. I've just put in the strongest team with no restrictions at the moment because we haven't played anything in the main league yet. So a lot of this will be changing because this guy Mepham has a red card, and then we have Lewis Cook over here with an injury. I'm pretty sure when I saw it there was a lot of injuries. I'll have to go through injuries with you as well. Where is the medical centre? Is the one. So yeah, as far as I remember, this guy was out for 2 weeks, I think. Where does it say? Here we go, down here. Oh, okay, so he's out for 3 months. And then we had some others that were injured as well, but maybe they've come back because I did sim like 3 weeks. Alright, so most of them should be back soon, other than Lewis Cook, who is predicted to be out for at least another month or 2, which is fine. Schedule wise, first 2 games of the season will be West Brom and Swansea. We should beat Swansea. West Brom could be a tougher game. They are predicted to go up. We're predicted to come 4th, which is cool. That's why I picked this team, because not quite going to instantly get promoted, but we'll be in the playoffs, and if we do really well, we could get promoted. Right, I am just waffling, so let me explain how this is actually going to work this series. I will play 2 games on camera, play a bunch off camera, play 2 games on camera, do a bunch off camera, play 2 games on camera, so on and so forth. All the business and all the sort of stuff basically will go in the video as well. Just keeps it interesting, because if I played every game, I think it would just be a drag and be very boring. Anyways, to it then. I guess we just head straight to where I need to pick a team for West Brom. And I'll probably see you there. Okay, so before we do get to the game, it's asking me for captains. I think Gary Cahill should be the captain. He's very well experienced. He's got the best stats for it, and then probably make Steve Cook the vice captain, which is fine. He's injured, so kind of not really worth choosing a captain who is injured. Gary Cahill should be one of our better players, actually. 3.5 stars, so yeah. Jesus, I had a bit of a voice crack there. So that should be fine. So I'm going to confirm that up as well. Something else I did want to mention is in terms of transfers. Do I know what I want to do? Nope. Not at all. If we look at our squad depth, it's probably not too bad. Like midfield, we look pretty incredible actually for our team. Like we're playing, it's pretty good. So we got at least 2 or 3 people that can play in this central role. 1 or 2 that can play in this defensive midfielder role, which is fine. Up front, we got 1 or 2 options, possibly a third option if we need to go that low and use someone like that. And then looking in defence, we look okay as well. Maybe if we are to sign in one, maybe a left back, just because we've only got a 3-star one there. I would maybe like someone tiny bit better, but we have got 3 3-stars, 4. Okay, we've got 4. So maybe we can offload a left back as well, unless one of those is... Yeah, hang on. Okay, apparently Lewis Cook is... Where's he best played then? I'm confused with this man. Central defender, yet he's better in midfield. Is that what I'm reading that right? He's 3.5 stars in the central midfielder role. 3.5 stars in the central defensive or the defensive midfielder role, and then in defence he's 3 stars. Yet according to this, he prefers to play there. No idea. Maybe we can bring in a centre back as well. We'll soon find out. Goalkeeper wise, we should be absolutely fine. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we'll bring in a goalkeeper as well. Maybe just someone a bit better than 3 stars. Maybe this guy will do a job for now. We'll see. But I don't like having a 2.5-star backup, being that the Championship is supposedly the hardest league to get out of. But we will see. Anyways, I need to continue onwards. Right, we are back. We have the game against West Brom shortly going to be taking place. Apparently, we got a new director of football. Apparently, our chairman has dealt with that. Is he any good? Sure, he's okay. He's okay. He'll do a job, I'm sure. Apparently, he's very good at being a director of football and a scout, which is interesting. Sure. Anyways, right. So, in the massive cut between getting here, I have found a potential signing, actually, someone who I saw on the scout list, and I like the look of. This guy, I've added him to the short list. Oh yes, he is. Why has he put... Okay, I'm an idiot. Why? Apparently he's joining OL. I was so happy with this. He's 22 years old, plays in a nowhere league. And apparently he's 5-star at the left-back role. That would have been perfect. He wouldn't have cost me hardly anything. Oh, man. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Transfer, make an offer. Yeah, I can't. Alright, forget that. Forget I said anything. The transfer will go through Saturday 1st of January 22. Okay, so apparently we're past deadline day anyways. Right. Ow, and I just whacked my knee on my desk. You heard that. Right. Oh well, Bournemouth. Yeah, I tend to do all of this all the time. Right, if you're wondering on the skin that I use for this game, I am currently using the Zealand one, mainly because it allows me to sim games, so in the off-camera time I can speed things up. So, team-wise, what we have got for this without having the injuries, we have this, basically. Solanke up front, Lau, Christie, Billing, Lerma, Pearson, Zamura, Kelly, Cahill, Smith. It hasn't given me a goalkeeper. We want to put in Nyland because he is the better one. Cool. What I'll do is I'll see you in the game. I'm going to go quickly just do some tweaks to the team, basically set all the player thingies, roles basically, and I will see you in the game. Cool. I'm going to have to watch some players for their fitness. It has warned me. Basically they've come back from injury and I just need to just keep a fresh eye on them, Pearson being one of them. It did mention another, but I'm sure I'll notice when I see basically a player has died on the pitch. Right. Apparently we're favourites for this, but I will probably disagree myself. We'll just, we'll see what happens. Cool. Right, we'll just speed the game up a little bit there. There we go. Straight in with Lau. With a really ambitious strike there, actually. Jesus. Don't mind that. So, provisionally, that gives us 1 point each. Nice. Smith, Lerma, Pearson, who is someone we got to keep an eye on. Kelly to Cahill. Cahill being a very close player to me, obviously being a Chelsea fan. Don't know what we got rid of him. Good leader. In and a very easy save. Okay. We're in for a long save, I can already tell. This game frustrates me at the best of times. But we'll get there. You think FIFA's bad when you have 4 XG and still lose a game. Right, for the most part in this game, there we go. On the corner, Gary Cahill with the header, so set pieces will be something we're good at. That is something I haven't actually fully set up yet, is corner tactics. Once I know how the team actually wants to work, I can actually set up proper tactics for corners and set pieces and stuff. Just seeing who's good at what, really, because I know nothing about this team. Cool, so that is the first goal. Maybe I should listen to the press a bit more and agree that we're the favourites, because we get a second one with Solanke there. Very nice, very nice. Don't sound too excited at the moment over scoring 2 goals because I don't know what to expect. If we wasn't meant to beat these, then maybe I would be like screaming, but maybe the keeper should have done a bit better there. That's kind of disappointing from him. Very nice. I'm pretty sure Solanke was a Liverpool cop-out, wasn't he? Or drop-out. There we go. In for a third, maybe. Christie. Smith. Should hopefully cross that in. In for a third. Dominic Solanke's on a brace. I love that. Okay, I'm confident we're going to get promoted this year. That is the target. That is the target. Don't need to see that again. We're 3-0 up and it's half time. What do I want to say to the team? We've had a lot of shots on target. I'm happy. Yeah, there you go. Don't get complacent, those on the bench. I hate it when they do that. Shouts. We want them to focus. They didn't like that. We do. Don't get complacent. Oh, good save from Nyland. Good save. If I sound like death, it is because I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. I apologise for that. Nice to have a cold on top of Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone watching this. Is that number 4? Not quite. That is unlucky if ever I've seen something that's unlucky. Right, they've got a corner this time. and they sky it over. Brilliant. Love that. Right, we should probably make some changes now. Take everyone off who is complacent. We put Morgan Rogers on next to Solanke, and then we'll take Pearson off just because we have to keep an eye on him, and we'll put on Steve Cook. He can play in the midfield. I know he's complacent, but it shouldn't mean a thing anyways. I'll just do all 3 subs now as well. And we'll freshen it up at the back. So we'll take Zamora off and put on this guy called Stacey. Cool. That's something I haven't done actually. I looked at that potential signing that OL have picked up, but I haven't actually checked my budget. You can tell I don't tend to record this very often. Over again. Turns out West Brom are pretty crap. And turns out we're pretty crap this half as well, because we have not actually done anything. Okay, so all the goals from the first half. Very good game from Solanke there. Very impressed with that. 2 goals to his name. Well done, lads. That was a brilliant win. I'm happy with that myself. Perfect. Yep. Kelly transfer deal. I have no idea what that's about. Let me go to our finances. Our transfer budget is 0. If I take all that and put it in there, can't do anything with that. I will ask for a transfer budget. We'll see what they say, because I haven't made any signings. Maybe it's a good idea just to deal with what I've got for the first season, see where we end up. Then next year or next season make the cuts. Yeah, let's praise Solanke. What a guy. Cool, right, so next is Swansea. I'm sure we're favourites for that. Apparently our most successful formation has been a 5-2-2-1. I'm not playing that because I have shame. I have shame. If I had no shame, I would happily play that, but yeah. Right, we'll see you against Swansea. Okay, right, board have rejected the transfer budget. Apparently they're willing to... Okay, they're willing to listen if we put a compelling case for it. I can discuss that with the board. They've only recently updated the club's budgets. Sure. Fine. Is the club in debt or something? No. We're good. Interesting. Cook has some possible concerns. Yeah. There you go, he listens. Cahill does make the better captain. And you can't argue it because his stats suggest he is. And I think he is as well. Just noticed, actually, this Swansea game is a Carabao Cup game. So you're going to get 1 league and 1 cup game this episode, which is nice. Just pop in that. And there's no point doing another cut right now because we're going to be there in literally 2 seconds. Where we're going to sort out the team and do its thing. I must say this is a nice break from FIFA. Not having to worry about playing the game and actually winning. Don't worry, the career mode is not going anywhere. The player career will stay. That is good fun. One of the best series I think I've ever recorded. It's really fun. You sign a new deal? Sure thing. You're head of sports. Whatever. I'll let all that background stuff do its thing until one of the people annoy me by signing random things, or it is genuinely just time to get some better people. Right. Cool. So roll with the same. I think that should be fine. Everyone seems to be good in terms of fitness. Maybe. No, yeah, everyone's fine. Cool, we'll go to the game. We need to get familiar with this tactic, so keep plumbing away with this until I decide it just doesn't work. Pretty confident after the first game we played, this should be the formation we stick with. This, well, formation and tactic. The tactic seemed to work quite well, considering a team that should be getting promoted, we've just battered 3-0. Swansea, another team that have been in the Premier League in recent years. We should probably beat them, because ever since they've gone down, they've not been anything special. So I'll be surprised if we don't score there, but we don't. We get the post. Very nice. Cool. Carabao Cup, though. Do I care about this competition? Probably not. Probably our best chance at actually getting any silverware, even though we probably won't. Terrible mistake there. But they redeem themselves. That is a really good ball. And they've punished us for that. That is not good. Something I will do. Just going to drop our defence back a little bit, because that was the real reason that went in. Our defence being so high up. The reason I had it like that is just because it's so attacking, and I have the mentality of Pep Guardiola. The best form of defence is attack, so that's a good ball over on the post, and I think it was offside anyway. Yes, it was. No, don't do instructions. I would like to berate the team because I think they're playing shit. Cool. Zamura over the top. Brilliant ball. Nothing to come from that again. Okay, they like it when I berate them. Ish. Yeah, come on. They need to show something better there. That was not good. There we go, from the corner. That's what we're good at. Corners is where we're good. Cool. Nice to know. Nice to know. Cool, 1-1. There you go, that makes me happy. Here we go, could be in for a second. No, whoever that was, Solanke. Okay. Okay. Right. Lerma is to come off because he is absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. So is Lau, actually. We'll take Lau off as well. Bring on, have we got another winger? Suppose bring on Morgan Rogers again there. Here we go. This should be a goal. Okay. No idea what the players are doing now. I don't know how many times you want to hit the post. Cool, went for a corner, I think. Cool, right, last attack of the game, most likely. Easy save there. Does this go straight to extra time or penalties? I can't remember. Pretty sure it does. I don't think they do extra time in the Carabao Cup. Be interesting to see a penalty shootout. Or not, because we get the last minute goal from Solanke. Yes, very nice. Very nice. I don't have the energy to over-celebrate. But that is good. That is very good. Last second substitute, because why not? Very nice indeed. Very nice. Last second goal. We could have played better though. Yeah, we did good to come back. Cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. Cool, cool. Great success. That's 2 wins in 2 games. So, nothing interesting here. Right, so. Schedule we have. a few games. I have an unknown game, probably another Carabao Cup game. What I'll do is I will see you very soon, actually. Probably see you around. I'll probably see you for the Barnsley game, actually. Or do I do the last 2 games here? Nah, we'll do it first 2 games of the month. So, yeah, what I'll do is I will see you in September for next episode, where we will play Barnsley and QPR. I will get my way through these, hit you up with the results as of next episode, let you know if anything interesting happens, which it probably won't. We got no money to do anything, so it is just games, get results, get promoted. That's what we want. So I'll probably get this episode up quite quickly. Might take a bit of a break from the career modes on FIFA, just because why not? We'll get back to those soon. Just FIFA annoys me a lot of the time. Nothing else interesting going on here? No. Cool. So, very, very successful first episode, 2 in 2 wins. We like to see it. So if you did enjoy this episode numero uno of the FM22 save as AFC Bournemouth, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, put on notifications so you never miss another episode. Check links in the description. Merch, Patreon, Discord. I don't know why I plug those, because we don't use them ourselves. Other than that, I will see you in the next episode for more Bournemouth. See you later.